Hallo, hallo. Hoe gaan dit met almal? Ek sê ek sou so bly ons het loadshedding bietjie later. Maar ja, gaan julle week. Ek dink Februarie is eintlik dis eintlik meer erger as Januarie, nê? Nee? Ja, nee, ek voel sommer so. Maar ja, ek was baie gelukkig hierdie naweek. Ek het na die beesting, ja, ek sê dit want daar was 2 meisiekinders wat ek 'n lift gegee het van die dorp wat sommer jy weet in hulle wou sting en pres en hulle het opgedres soos baie. So ek het net gedog dit was nou pragtig. En ek het ook my niggie daarso gesien, ja. Sy het bietjie van 'n jy weet she's having a party in the front. You know, she got the blonde in the front and the brown at the back. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do something like that as well. Hi guys, you're lovely to see you, Cameron. Hello. Who else is here? Hello, Nick. Lovely to see you. All on time today. Hello, Arbat. Hello, Leon. You're lovely, man. Yeah, I'm so glad to see you all. I tell you, it's been a rough year so far. Hey, thank you. Shucks. I tell you. And you know, I got a little bit emotional, you know, sort of on the group today. I mean, I don't know, there was this meme, this old poster going around about with Mr. de Klerk, you know. Now, it's very controversial, and I think my old pops would be proud, you know. He was, you know, a very big lit from the Avia beer, and you know, someone was sending this meme around. Let me just see now. I can get it here. 1 second, folks. 1 second. It was basically a poster of the old National Party. And it was tuning like, you know, so basically in 1992, for those of you who, I was also very young, I also didn't understand what actually was going on. But I remember my father and mother, you know, having to go and STEM there, so at the school Sol. Yeah. And so basically, you had to STEM yes if you wanted the National Party to negotiate with the ANC and to continue trying to get rid of now apartheid, which was a terrible crime. Look, my father used to think other things, yeah. Meneer Fredericks Bartus Frederanus Venter van der Merwe. Yeah, no, that was his name. And shame, he broke my poor mother's heart. I think actually she died of a bad heart. And you know, like I said, he was a lit of the Avia beer. And with you know, before they got married, she sort of caught him with one of the farm boys, you know, there. And on the farm, you know, her father's farm. So I don't know what was, it was just a rumor. And then when she passed away from a bad heart, then they described, you know, there was rumors that he was, you know, doing things with rent boys. But yeah, skispa, nee. So he had this mentality, and he, so basically if you stemmed yes in the referendum, you basically agreed to now negotiate with the ANC to get rid of apartheid. Hey? And that's why Mr. de Klerk won the Nobel Peace Prize with Mandela, and they tried to forward the country. And on their poster, I don't know if you've seen the meme, it's gone around, hey? And then, you know, wait, let me just focus here. It's a bit bad. Okay, so that was the old poster, and it was nogal 'n grappie, nee? Because the irony is this, there will be whites, but if you vote no, so they were very worried about, in those days, the swart gevaar. You know, that was what they called it, hey? Very bad, very terrible, and they called it the swart gevaar. And they said, yeah, there was about, 7 points. There will be widespread unrest and violence. Now, us now living in present day South Africa, we saw this last year, with July, with the whole thing about Zuma getting arrested. And then there was all that kak there, And then the country will face collapse and infrastructure difficulties and shortages of electricity. You wouldn't have thought they were actually predicting the future. And the irony is, okay, let me just finish the points. There will be a shortage of basic foods and even hunger. Well, flip, the things are so expensive today. No wonder people are starving, You know, we can't even afford to, there's just too much month anymore. And then the rand will experience unprecedented lows. Well, Bob's your uncle. There we go. The country will become ungovernable. Listen, I feel so sorry for people. If you have an emergency, and you don't call the SAPSI, you call your little, your gap or your bull or your, whatever it is that you have there to protect you. Your what's the other one? National armed or something like that. Yes, and the West will also cut ties. That was another point of the thing. And it's funny, and now if we join with Russia, the West will also cut us off, hey? So, and then SA will become like Zimbabwe. And this was a prediction in 1992, people. So yeah, that's literally 30 years ago, hey? 30 years ago, I tell you. Truth, Bob. No, actually 31 years ago, ne? But yeah, so it's just ironic. And my poor pa, he must be rolling around in his grave seeing what the country became like now. But yes, so welcome. Hello all. Yes, very nice, very nice. But we've got to keep hope. There we go, Cameron. Thank you. You did the math for me. Very nice. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But we've got to always have hope, eh? Maybe fools have hope, but let's carry on like Bob Hope. No, for sure. But I tell you, so I told you I went to the Sting concert and I saw all my cousins there, and it was a great celebration. I tell you, the man, and he's got a son that could be his doppelganger. He even sounds like him. His name is Joe Sumner. And it's like, he's something, ne? Sumner. Yeah, I weet. And then as I was looking at the news, and I saw, we're about positivity, yeah? And we could touch on the terrible earthquake there in the Middle East. That's just very, very, over 5,000 people now dead. It's terrific. Anyway, and then I saw also there was something about the Grammys, and I don't like I like the country. I'm not sure about the hip hop, but I like seeing the outfits. Hey, I like getting ideas for the outfits. And I see that Beyonce, okay, she won again for the most Grammy nominees or something like that. And she was wearing like a darkish color, yeah, and then black. And if you looked from far, it looked like she doesn't have clothes on, like she didn't have a top. Like they forgot to put on a top. And then when they go closer, you can see, oh no, it's actually more, it's like a flesh color. Yes, but you almost got a fright, eh? Like she didn't have like a top on. Sure, I thought, where are those nips? Are we going to see nips? And then, I don't know, but Lizzo looked like she was trying to compete with a Chinese space balloon. The spy balloon. She was wearing this big silver reflective thing. And I thought, listen, I'm a plus size too, eh? No fat shaming, but I promise you, if she'd been poof in the sky, they would have thought she's another Chinese spy balloon. So, yes. Yeah, Cameron, I was also not much older. So, yes, always well and misbehaving, Lewin. Oh, very nice to hear. I'm sorry, we must still go for a braai, hey, and a get-together. Yeah, maybe when Colonel is here, then we'll see. When is the Colonel coming this side? Yeah, this side. So, and I was thinking about all these things, and it just got me giggling. Nah, yeah, it did. So, another thing I was pondering as well, it's coming up to in a week's time, eh? Yeah, you better get ready and make sure you've still got a little bit of Zaki left. I don't know, I don't really have a lot of Zak left. And I'll give you a few ideas. It's Valentine's Day, hey, from St. Valentine's. And we're going to talk about that. And I came up with a few ideas. Excuse me, it's all the whiskey coming up again. Phew, off the brandewyn from the weekend. Phew, still, I tell you, I'm getting old. I can't drink anymore. Anyway, and I thought, no, but it's always about the couples, and it's so sad that us girls, some of us who are single, okay, not me. There is Deerwold. Bless him. There is Deerwold. Then some of the girls want to have fun as well. I found this and I thought this was rather fun. Careful for those of you, Pietro, if you're watching, you better turn the sound down. Hey, well, there's not really sound, but yeah, it might be a bit shocking for you. Close your eyes. Hey, all right, let's just do like this. I practice this. Okay, look at this. Right, look at this fancy machine here. It's a whopper amount because our rand is so cock. It cost you $59. $59. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let me just check here. Sharing screen. Okay, let's just put it. Yeah, okay, we got it there. And I thought it was very funny because you play this thing, and then I suppose the first person that gets it right to maar ontplof. Hey, yes, I thought it's good practice for us girls there from the valley. Hey, yes, very good practicing for fun toy. What does it say at the bottom? Pump action, nice for party piece, bachelorette, bachelor, good fun. Yes, and it probably comes in different colors. So yes, so there's that. Okay, let's do that one. That was one idea. Yes, yes. Do you, Cameron's asking, do I exercise your biceps? No, no, not quite. I don't. Yeah, it is to exercise your biceps, that one. Definitely, you will get a workout. And Watulu is looking quite shocked, hey? But yeah, we have to become more, we're not living in apartheid anymore. We have to see the worldwide thing, and then now we can buy toys like that, hey? So I don't know if you want to see, but I have some strange, crazy, weird Valentine Day ideas. So if you want to have a look, let's carry on. Let's see this one. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't know. Hang on 1 second. Okay, this one, right? Let's just stop that one there. Okie dokie. Okay, yes, so we saw the come face fuel action pump penis thing, eh? Yes, that can be lots of fun. I wish I had the Chalki. And then let's go to the top. 37 bizarre day gifts that will woo the weirdo in your life. No, fantastic. Dear yeah, you're going to enjoy it, eh? Yeah, and this one's a bouquet of roses sandwiched on a sandwich board. Ay, sister. Isn't that just my sweet, ne? And look at those. Aren't those more sexy? And then it comes with what? A QR code that links a romantic playlist when scanned. Hi, Machis. That's now more something, hey? And then, oh, listen, if you want to get all nostalgic, there's more. You can pretend in the pool that you're floating like the Titanic, and then maybe you can get your partner to try and fit on the bloody thing because, Jack didn't flip and try and get on. I'm sure they could have fitted on both there. Hey, yeah, no. And then look, there's a naughty Cupid costume. Oh, sis toch, ne? Ach ja. Oh, look at this. This is a razor that doubles up as a vibrator. Good for traveling, ladies. Good for traveling. Safe spacer. Space saver. Ne. And then look here. This is Lexi Luna. Oh, maybe she knows La Luna. Sure, arranging a date with a porn star Lexi Luna would be a great Valentine's gift idea, but you're probably busy on nights you're planning. Not to worry, you can purchase your own sex pop. Daar gaat sy. There we go. And keep it around the house. And there's again my favorite, the action penis game. And then here is like I can't say that, a charcuterie board, okay, that's penis shaped, and then you can put all your snacks on there. Hey, that's quite fun. And then this one, like flowers, but others prefer Budweiser. So now you can kill 2 roses with 1. Yes. And then this is also a porn film script. That's very, very interesting if you want to, try and bring some literature into the bedroom. Yes, or directing skills. And there's a cute pair of teddy bear undies. And they're just my pumping there, eh? Yeah, just my pumping. Oh, look at this sexy outfit. Shoo, I wonder if it comes in a size 46. Yeah, I wonder if it comes in a size 46. I don't think I'm quite 46. Oh, and then this one, cream-filled beaver. I see toch, ne? Yeah, that will put on a few pounds to make you 46. Oh, and look, it's a DIY. So these are, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. That's like bending over for no, that's just wrong. Look at that outfit. That's, well, I suppose vaginas are now back in fashion and you can have lollies, hey? Yeah, and a snore-reducing pillow. Oh, that's now my practical. I also like that. Devalt, are you taking notes? Okay. So that one's also good. Snore-reducing. Yeah, no, hey? I've been known to push out a few amps there. Yeah. And then a wine bottle that looks suspiciously like a sex organ. Okay. Yeah. And then this is now a gold-plated prostate massager. So, okay, we'll go back there. So now tell me which ones, oh, I see. Yeah, no. Yes. So there's that. And what do you think of all those crazy ideas? got a link to the site. Right, Zulu, I'll send you a link, eh? Oh, and by the way, I'm going to tell Ruth. Okay, you tell her. Daai lyk soos 'n ketty. Kyk, daai lyk soos 'n ketty wat marshmallows skiet. Dit is daai pomp ding nie, jy sit 'n rekkie oor en dan klap jy hom. Ja nee, dis kaksnaaks, nê. Cockatootie board. That's exactly, 'n cockatootie board. Ja, it's nie vir voels nie, hè? Maar miskien kan jy 'n voel daarop sit, hè? Ja, no, for sure. I tell you, I'm being a little bit naughty. I'm feeling all excited. Yes, I am. I tell you. So we go back. There's more, eh? There's lots there. Okay, hold on. I don't know. You're still seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, hang on. Let's just see. Okay. Now, what was this? Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, I need to... No, wait. I don't know which one. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, we go back to it. Hang on 1 second, please. Okay. There we are. Okay, so we will buy the gold-plated prostate massager. Gee whiz. And it really is gold-plated. Look at the dollars there. My maggies, that would cost way too much money. That's like 30,000 rand. That's ridiculous. Oh, look, and a fleece blanket of X-Men making out. Oh, foei toch. Nee, that's probably for the teenagers. Yeah. Oh, good heavens. And look at this one. A grenade-shaped male vibrator. For a penis vibrator for your Valentine, this one shaped like a grenade is truly a bomb. Hi, maggies. And then this one, this is what? Ooh, this is now coming to rebellious Ruth's alley, eh? Sure, wine is divine, but a bong made from a wine bottle will surely light your Valentine's heart on fire. Hi, check it out. That's more clever, eh? Oh, good heavens, and this an extra finger dildo. My maggies. Ja, no, I can think of a few people who'd want that. And a heart-shaped splash ball. Oh, foei toch. Nee, dis maar oulik. Nee, just my kind of thing. An alien sex toy? Hi. All right, and then this thing, a fertility applicator. You know the old poem, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes marry with a fertility applicator. No, it doesn't rhyme, they said so. Oh, look at this. No, rebellious Ruth will love this. Everything is going to pot these days, even pillows. Look at that. It's a pillow that looks like a bunch of weed. Dis maar uitstekend, I tell you. Oh, cute. And then you've got the Spider-Man and the Mary J. Little, what is that? A sculpture. Oh, foei toch, nee. Oh, my goodness. And look at this thing. What on earth is this thing? A rose-shaped suction vibrator. My maggies. David, you're making notes. Shoo. Tell you, I'm getting a bit hot here under the collar, hey? Whew. I think that's more. Oh, no, there's still more. Romantic rolling paper. Huh, so you can smack me on the bottom. Not the dog. Me. Oh, and there's still more. Naughty Dude's coloring book. Oh, foei toch. And then, what? Offensive crayons. Hi, maggies. And then cannabis sex lube. Oh, sure, that must be quite a something. Wow. Devil, make notes. Okay. And then this one, Hot Team Custom Ice Cubes. Ach, dis maar oulik, nee. Yeah, and this is a Jelly Belly. Sweet on chocolate, but not too much sugar or solid fruit. They will probably find this Jelly Belly chocolate sparkling water. Oh, that is nice, eh? Sure, we must make a business and import it, yeah. And then pre-made gelatine shots. Ach, foei toch, dis ook maar lekker. Remember I went to a party and they had those. It was delicious. If a warm bath is your Valentine at your best, then a lip-shaped bath bomb. Oh, I just remembered. I think Gewald got me something like that, also from one of these cannabis shops. I must look for it. I wonder where I put it now. So yes, those are just some Valentine's ideas, guys. But like I said, this one, I'll tell you now. Hang on. Okay, we stop that one. This one is still one of my favorites, eh? But let's take it. Yeah, that one. And like you said, it looks like a catty, Nick. It looks like a catty. You put a rakkie in it and then you gooi it and then it goes. But those are like pump action and you get your biceps practiced and it's lots of fun with the girlfriends, eh? Yeah. Very fun, guys. Very much fun. Very much fun. So yes, if you have a friend and you want to, and she's single, maybe you guys can play that, eh? And then there's also, I think, a great idea. So I'm playing with the buttons, hey. Poppers. Oi! Back in the day, the poppers. Now I've lost my train of thought. Now, silly me. All right. So, yeah, oh, yes, those dice. And on the one dice, it has like a body part. And then on the other side, it has like a verb, like an action thing that you must do, hey? And then you hoy them together, and then it will say lick ear or nibble neck, or tickle thigh, stuff like that, eh? Diabot, we need to get a pair of those the next time you go past the shop, eh? Yeah. So yeah, Mos, eh? As Afrikaans girls like it different, eh? You heard, Mos? On the gold-plated thingy. Yeah, yeah. Listen, the world is a wide, hectic place now where everything goes, nee. So, yeah, but what are you all planning for Valentine's Day? Arbad, I think you should celebrate on your singleness. I think it is fantastic that you're happily divorced. There's nothing better in the world than to be happily divorced. Mazel tov, my darling, as my Jewish friend would say. Oh, and that reminds me, yeah, my pa was also a heavy anti-Semite. Eh? He didn't like the Juden as well. He also thought they were maar sleg. So ja, pa, skus pa, maar pa was, ja, miskien was pa bietjie reg van al hierdie stress, maar ek kan nie glo die mense nie gee nie om nie. Hulle gee nie om van hulle mense. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, let's carry on with the comments. What did I walk into? Hello, dearest Erika. How are you? We were talking about naughty Valentine's Day gifts. I thought, chocolates and biscuits and soaps and, smelly stuff is just that's just boring. We're talking about funny, different, weird to give to the weirdo in your life. Maybe you need something a little more exciting in the bedroom. And, there was the penis action pump. That was nogal, I like that one for the girls, to play at the party, the bachelorette party. Yeah. So you see. So yeah, lovely to see you. So glad. Very nice. So nice that you're here. Lovely. The first. Thank you. Thank you, White Zulu. I appreciate it. Hey? Yeah, we must watch the first part. It will blow your head off. We can always recap. You want me to go back to one of them? What was your favorite? Tell us now. White Zulu, you like the gold-coated prostate probe. Hey, I wasn't sure about those handcuffs though. What the cook is that? Must we go back and check? Maybe we'll go back just now. But yes, so, I'm trying to spice life up a bit, trying to make things interesting. It gets very depressing, all this poo that we're dealing with. Sorry, I'm just a bit thirsty. Just want to have some. Thank God I still have water. Eh? I don't have to go to the shops yet and buy. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, look, there's Brett. Hello, Brett. Prostate probe. Yeah, no. Well, eventually all men have to have a prostate probe, and if they don't, have to have a blood test. I've told Dewald it's time he nearly has to go to the doctor. He has to find a sexy lady doctor, and then he can go and, bake there. Or apparently nowadays they just take a bit of blood, and then, the vampires come, and then they take a bit of blood, and they send it off to the lab, and then, they can check if you're okay. So that's good. Yeah, for sure. So I must say, the Sting concert was very nice. It was definitely something I can now tick off my bucket list. Tick, look at that action. I'm going to get ready for my pump action toy. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Imagine that. Such an icebreaker. And if you have a new girl in your life and you don't know how quite to get intimate, or you don't know how, I'm telling you, those sex dice work like a charm, eh? They really do. They really make things fun and fantastic. So yes. So if you're out of ideas and that's how it goes, then yes. And I tell you, with the Grammys, and we was talking about the costumes, and Lizzo looking like the Chinese spy balloon. No shame, sister. Hi, I don't know who the designer was. That dress probably cost more than my whole house. Hi, yeah, probably did. And but anyway, and they had all the old school rappers back there. I saw they had Salt and Pepper, and then they had what's her name now? Little Kim, I think. And they had LL Cool J and Ice Cube. Remember him from Law and Order? Yes, yes. Who's watching Law and Order? I still schmack Law and Order. Tell you, fall asleep to it nearly every night. It's my favorite. I schmack it. Dong dong. Dong dong. Pump action nogal. Ja, Erika. Tell you, modern, eh? Very modern. Wait, let's show Erika again. Okay, let's press this button and that one. Okay, and then check here, Erika. Check it out. It's a fun game. See, and you can play. Oh, look at what's all this. Oh my goodness. Is that a game? Oh, that's a game? But it's now all in dollars, hey? So it's moerbaar geld for us. Moerbaar geld? Oh yes, there's the 664 play dice. My maggies. Clone a willy. Hi? Clone a willy. Yes, if you really love your partner's willy, you can clone it. For when he goes on those seemingly long business trips. Hi. Yeah, you and me game. Oh, that's interesting. And box of dares. Hi? That sounds like fun, eh? Yeah, no, flip it. So you see, Erika, we're talking about the pump action game here. Good for the coordination. I'm sure it must be very, very stimulating. Very stimulating indeed. Yep. No. Yeah. Tell you. Life, the world is spinning. Yeah. So yes, so how's everybody's weeks been? How's your weekend? Did anyone go to Imagine Dragons? And it was so funny. A friend of mine went to Imagine Dragons and they went to the F&B stadium and they said they had to trap. They drove through to Joburg and then they had to park somewhere and then they were picked up by a bus and then they had to walk nogal, 2.5 kilometers just to get to the stadium. Okay, and the stadium is maar so groot. When you see the people on the stage, they're in the middle because they put the stage in the middle. The oudjies are like this small, this small. And then they saw they let go of all these. There was like Musha balloons, and then you see the balloons are like small, and then you see this one girlie walking out and holding this balloon, and it's like Musha this big. So you can understand how big the stadium was and how far you had to walk. And then apparently there was only an exit on the other side of where these people were sitting, and they got fit. They got very fit. So these are things to understand when you book for these concerts. The venue is very important. I must say, having it at Men and Main with Stink was very, very convenient. Very convenient. Lot of parking. You park right under the stadium and then you come up with the elevators and the lifts and the ice park and then you're right there, Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So lekker. So now tell me about your weekend, people. What did you do? Hello, Sharlene. Hello, Rodana. You have to rewatch it. I give you nice ideas for the Valentine's Day in a week's time. You manne, jy het 'n week. Ek het jou nou hele gewaarsku. Wat? Jy my gehoor. Laat jy so opdag sonder net iets, nee. Ja, laat hy nou net. Ek waarsku julle. Of weet jy wat's eintlik meer seksie? As hy aandete maak of hy skottelgoed was. Ja, dan is ek dink die vroumense is sommer natterig. Sonder die seep en die water. Dan is it's all a big thing, hey? Yeah, definitely. Okay, I just want to show Roadrunner, this is one of my favorite ideas for Valentine's Day. Hello, Amy. How are you doing, darling? Okay, let me show you. Okay, again, I press this button. Okay, and we tune like that. And we click on that one. Look at this thing. Isn't this flippin' cool? Okay, it costs over 1,000 rand, If you times that, multiply by fucking buyer at 18 rand, let's round it off, plus shipping, etc. You buy that, and you have a less game to play with your friend. Yes. Now, where's the picture? picture that it had. Okay, I have to go back to the other one. All right, let's go back to the other one. Okay, we're going to then go on this one. I want to show you the stuff there. Okay, that's the cannabis sex loop. Hey, Rana, what do you think of that? I'm very keen on that. So there are about 3 or 4 that are. There's a nice rose-shaped suction vibrator. There's a cannabis pillow. I tell you, there's a applicator. Oh, there's an extra finger. There's a bong. Oh, there's another vibrator. Okay, wait. Oh, look, there's a prostate examiner. Gold-plated, huh? Don't go cheap. Go home or go big, but don't go cheap. Yeah, okay. And there's more. Okay, I'm just scrolling up here. I definitely want one of those. All right. And there was like some. Am I going too fast? I can't actually see. Am I going too fast? Okay, wait. Now I want to show you the picture with the. Okay, we'll go back to. You got to tell me which one is your. There we go. You see that the party, and then you got to maneuver the pump action tolly, and then the tolly will obviously squirt something like vanilla pudding or condensed milk mixed with milk or something. You don't want to get sugar diabetes. And then you can play that, and then you can have lots of fun. Yes, look at this. And he has all these like sex puppies. And look, Amy, check this out for safe spacing. I did it again. I can't talk. Space saving. Yeah, space saving. Yes. And then it's 2 in 1, eh? How considerate is that? How considerate is the developer? And oh, cute, look at that. Isn't it OLED? And then you can play Titanic in the pool if it's a nice hot day. Yeah, you can pretend to play Titanic. Will Deelwald get on the floating piece of wood? Yes. Or will Akka save Deelwald? You can play it all in your home. How cool is that? Very cool. Okay, let's go back to the comments. I love how you bring me into the sex toy discussion. Diana, what does a throw means? You must enjoy it. I tell you, oh, what's going on here? Okay, let's stop. Remove this. I don't know. Okay, you shush there. Okay, just in case, I don't know if the audio is clunking up there. Sorry, just trying to push buttons here. And the menu must find the button. It always makes the lady very happy. And ladies, you need to practice with that pump action thingy. So yeah, definitely. So lekker man. Well, I hope you guys, have a good week. And like I say, it's 1 week left of Valentine's Day. But yes, that's all I have to say for this. And Rebellious Ruth is having Theo Bierman on Thursday, and he is a warrior for men's rights and the respect for overcoming addiction. And I respect him a lot, and I know Ruthie does too. And I look forward to hearing what he has to say and talking about how to uplift the men in your life. And if you are a man in your life and you're feeling like you have not overcome all the obstacles in your life, he has some wise words. So, yes, we will be doing that at 8:30 on Thursday. I look forward to that. I have postponed this man because of the load shedding and, arrangements. He ran like the Iron Man. Listen, I couldn't run up the road, but he ran the Iron Man. Like I said, I'm zombie starters. Hey, I'm zombie starters. But yeah, we're about to have load shedding soon. So I just wanted to check in with everybody, give you some Valentine's ideas, tell you about my pa who was very much, would be telling me, ja, Sharlene, jy sien wat hulle doen. Jy sien. So just know exactly. Well, Erica, maybe that's something you will have to change, my darling. Maybe that is something you will have to change. All right. So, yes. All right, my darlings, we'll see you on Thursday. Or not me, but Ruthie will see you. And lovely to see you all. So glad you could join. All right. Love you lots. Take care. Bye.